Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how to gain your first 30 pounds of muscle. When I first started working out, I was 130 pounds. Now I'm like 190 pounds plus. I'm like 190 pounds on a bad day.
It's bad lighting, but
You can see, like, I know a little bit about working out. So I'm going to talk about how to go from a starting point of 130 pounds to at least 160 pounds at approximately a height of 5'10", which is approximately the height at which I started working out. I'm 5'10.5" now. So it's not that complicated, guys. It's pretty much just like do what you want in the gym, as long as you're actually working muscles in the gym. It doesn't exactly matter what you do. You don't have to follow an exact program. I'm going to throw some programs out for you just so you will have the option to use some programs, because it'll be easy to follow a program and build muscle with a program. But to be honest, you don't even need a program. You can just do whatever you want and you will still build muscle, because as a person who is new to the gym, you will build muscle very quickly in the initial stages. So a program that's very popular and effective is the Deadlift 5x5 program. This program consists of compound full body exercises. Compound exercises. These types of exercises are exercises that target many muscle groups at the same time. For example, the squat, which would target your quads, glutes, core, and some other muscles to a minor degree. Also your lower back to a quite major degree. So it targets a lot of muscles at the same time. And then another example is the bench press. Bench press targets your pecs, your triceps, and your core a little bit, but mainly your pecs and triceps. And another really great compound exercise is a pull-up, which will target your biceps, your upper back, your mid back, your lower back, your core. A lot of exercises target your core when it comes to compound movements. Those are then also the deadlift. The deadlift is another really great exercise. With just these 4 exercises that I've just listed, guys, you can definitely put on your first 30 pounds of muscle just by doing those 4 exercises. Make sure that when you deadlift that your form is correct, because you do not want to injure your back when you do a deadlift. And the main thing to watch out for with regards to your form when doing a deadlift is that your back is straight rather than rounded when you're doing a deadlift. So if you're new to it, ask somebody who's experienced how your form is, or just look in the mirror when you're doing a deadlift, or just look at a YouTube video of how to do a deadlift correctly. A lot of options to figure out how to do a proper deadlift. And the deadlift will target your lower back, a lot of your other back muscles, your biceps, your hamstrings. It targets a lot. So with the Deadlift 5x5 program, it mainly uses compound lifts like that, but another option is to do a push-pull legs split, where one day you'll work out the muscles that are pushing weight, one day you'll work out the muscles that are pulling weight, and one day you'll work out your leg muscles. And with the Deadlift 5x5, you only have to do 2 full body workouts a week, or if you want your progress faster, you can do 3 full body workouts a week. And then with the push-pull legs, you can either work out 3 times a week up to 6 times a week. Then other than that, you can isolate muscles and you can target them. It's a freaking fly. You can target them on their own. Now this is not going to be as time effective, especially for a beginner, because you're going to build muscle no matter what you do. So for a beginner, I would recommend doing more compound exercises such as a 5x5 strong lift program, or a push-pull legs program. But regardless of what you do, you're gonna pack on muscle quite quickly. Just make sure that you eat in a calorie surplus of approximately between 250 to 500 calories per day above your basal metabolic rate, and you'll probably gain 30 pounds in your first 6 to 12 months. That would be my estimate. If you're actually consistent with it, then you'll probably get it in 6 to 8 months. That's what I would theorize. If I think back to how long it took me, I think it would have taken me around 6 to 8 months. And then once you're past that beginner phase, once you stop getting what's called those newbie gains, then it becomes significantly more difficult to keep packing on muscle on top of what you have already built. So once again, guys, I would highly recommend the StrongLift 5x5 program or the push-pull legs program, and that's how you can put on your first 30 pounds of muscle in 6 months to 1 year. And you also have to make sure that you eat enough calories, so eat between 250 to 500 calories above the amount of calories that would make you maintain your current weight. And I'm talking about the amount of calories that would maintain your current weight if you were not exercising, because when you exercise, you also burn calories. So you have to eat an amount that's 250 to 500 calories over the amount of calories you would burn if you were exercising per day. So that's a little bit more than your basal metabolic rate. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like it, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.